Good morning. Welcome to day 25 of Read Indie RPGs. Thanks for joining me today. If you've made it through most of the month, we got 5 more days left. But today, we are going to talk about a game called The Steadfast and the Rebellious by W.H. Arthur. The Steadfast and the Rebellious is a tabletop role-playing game and a storytelling game. It is a hack of Reincarnation Redux, Our Requiem, by Jamila R. Nedyadi, written for Jammy Jam Jam. You are all inhabitants of the city, and you've been living in false peace under the rule of the Demon King. The last wall, which offered your city limited protection against the Demon King, has fallen. Citizens are left with 2 choices: do everything the tyrant demands, or resist. Will we rise victorious against the Demon King, or will our resistance be futile? We play to find out. This game is intended to create a quick but rich prologue for characters who rise up against the Demon King in a fantasy setting. It is possible to use this game to create a setting and characters for your preferred game about enclosed spaces and giant lizards. To play this game, you will need 1 to 2 hours, 2 to 4 players, a deck of playing cards, a conductive space, index cards, writing materials, and a copy of this game. One of the players is the facilitator, who has read this document beforehand. So I like that about this game, that it is entirely possible to just play this as a game in and of itself. However, if you wanted to use it as a way to set up sort of background for your characters in another role-playing game, you can 100% do that. I've done something similar in the past where I've had some friends over to play Microscope, which is another wonderful sort of world-building game. And I've used the Microscope session to develop the game world that we're later going to play something else in. So I love games that can double up like this. I love games that can be played with decks of cards. I think decks of regular playing cards are some of the underutilized mechanics, randomizers in tabletop role playing, and so I love to see games that to use those. The next section that I didn't read actually talks about the importance of safety tools, which is fantastic. Every role-playing game should have a section about safety tools. If they aren't hard-baked into your rule set, then you should at least have a section that talks about them. So this would be a fun sort of evening's adventure to throw together. You can sort of play it for as long as you want to. And if you're using it to build a campaign world, you can, play it until you're at the point where it's like, yeah, okay, let's jump off here and start playing. So it's perfect for that. But that was The Steadfast and the Rebellious, W.H. Arthur. You can find more of his games on his itch page, which I will link below. There are wonderful games like B-Town Beak Detectives. B-Town Beak Detectives. Which is a Seagull Noir RPG. And Mall Zombies, a mini RPG about scavenging equipment from a zombie-infested mall. So all sorts of stuff that you can play of an evening. That's going to be it for me today. I hope you will pick up this game. I hope you will take a look at some of the other games back through the series. All of these videos are on a playlist, so you can just start from the beginning of the playlist and skip through. If you like, just have it playing in the background and get some ideas for games to play. But otherwise, thanks for joining me on day 25 of Read Indie RPGs. Please like and subscribe if you enjoyed this video or found it at all useful. And we'll see you tomorrow for day 26. Be kind.